Hey, how's it going? My name's Emile, and this is my dad.
I'm Jim.
This is my fish, and today we're going to be talking about lobster.
That doesn't look like a fish.
No, no.
I love lobster, man. It's such a celebration, eh?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah. So I got 3 crazy tips about lobster. One is that lobster can't actually get any bigger inside the shell. It's kind of like, you know, when you need a more than a 1-bedroom, you need a 2-bedroom, you can't stay, you can't create. So a lobster actually has to come out here. So it takes all the minerals and stuff from the shell into the meat, and then it pops out right here, and then it puts the minerals back into the shell, which is crazy. The other thing that's wild about lobster, did you know this? They can actually regrow a claw.
Wow.
And an antenna and a leg.
Oh, man, if I couldn't have used that skill in my life.
I know. And what's really wild is they're actually cannibals.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy. Biggest lobster ever, what do you think?
It's got to be like, 6 pounds.
No, man. 42.
Holy crow.
It comes with a leash. It's incredible.
My God.
So when you're buying a lobster, quite often it's cooked. You're cooking one right now from live. But I'm going to tell you a couple of things about lobster. So first off, this is a female lobster. There's a lot of talk about are lobsters, tastier if they're females.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
I don't think there's anything to that. Now with the females, sometimes you get coral, which is basically the roe, and that's about it. It's really the only thing. So if we look here, this is a female, and what happens is this last little set of legs is almost like a feather. Emile, don't look, you're not old enough. Also, the shell is wide like that because when the eggs are coming out of the female lobster, they lie in here, so they need a lot more surface area. Now for the male lobster, the shell comes back in like that, and these are the last 2 tails. So it's almost just like another leg. So if you don't like coral, head for a male lobster. If you do like coral, go for a female lobster. Oh, you're out.
Yeah, I'm out. Look at this.
And you're steaming.
Look at this steaming beauty here.
So we're going to teach people how to do what we think is a really awesome way to have lobster.
Yeah, exactly. There's certainly a classic prep, which I think you're going to get working on.
Yeah.
And I'm going to work on something a little bit more, sort of easy to consume. Yeah. So I'll start working on this. I'll show our sort of easy, quick preparation, and you can kind of work on a more classic version for us.
Alrighty.
So with our lobster, we've sort of got 4 different parts that you can eat. We got the tail here, the 2 claws, I guess that's, we'll count that as 2, and the smaller legs here.
I really like those,
Yeah.
You actually, it's almost like eating, like you put it in between your teeth and you kind of like.
Yeah, exactly. It's a bit of work, but some people like to spend a lot of time with their lobsters. So anyway.
Well, I'm older. I don't have much to do.
Exactly. Getting on to how to break this lobster down. So we'll start by separating the tail from the body, which is this part here. It's kind of a twisting and pulling motion. We'll set that aside. Now we're going to detach the claws and arms.
I don't think he's going to be able to grow that one back.
No, I don't believe so. Now we'll detach the claws from the arms here so that we've sort of segregated every piece of the lobster. In terms of the claw, there's a little hinge part here. Isn't that kind of fun? What we'll do is we'll pop this one direction and then the other, and that's gonna hopefully, oh, look at this. So we'll get that little pincer meat out. Now what we're gonna do, regular pair of kitchen shears, nothing too fancy required for this, and we'll start cutting up from the side of the shell. What this is gonna do is that it's gonna let us sort of expose the meat on the inside and allow for a pretty quick and easy way to consume. So see, I'm just cutting up. Might take a bit of practice, but it's definitely worth it if you're gonna be getting into the lobster game.
You gotta really watch that because you get a lot of like spit and it's coming around. It's lucky I wear glasses.
So we're gonna come back here.
So the first thing I do for the classic is I take off the legs. And this is what I was talking about. Really fun thing to eat. See that? It's almost like in between the teeth. And you gotta kind of crunch it along. Good for the jaw. Super sweet meat.
Yeah. So I've done one of our claws there. I won't waste time showing you the other one. Let's move on to the tail.
That's beautiful.
So for the tail, we're gonna take that and we're gonna split that right down the center. Any kitchen knife, I've got a cleaver here, but there's many options. We're gonna start by getting the tip of that knife into the lobster. Once we get down, we're just gonna do a swift motion towards the back of the tail. We'll flip that over and we'll finish it off. Then we've got 2 beautiful tail pieces to show off. This is that roe that we're talking about in the female lobster.
That's beautiful.
It's got a nice sweet flavor to it. Can be used in a butter. Can be ate with the lobster.
You know, if you add that to the garlic butter, you look like a cool guy.
Exactly. And then as you can see, we're just slowly building out a plate of sort of ready to eat lobster.
And I want to show something here too, is that, see this green? That's actually the tamale, which is liver, and you don't like it.
No, I'm not a fan myself.
I love it. You know, as you get older, your taste buds go, so you like things that are more pronounced.
Yeah.
The other thing too is you're going to see a little bit of, well, you know, discharge from the lobster. So don't be afraid to rub that off. You can kind of pick it out. And what I like to do is take it in. If you want to come in here, I just trim it off a little bit.
Enough talking about the lobster, though. How about we give some a try? What have we got over here?
Oh, we got wicked sauces. This one's a straight up garlic butter, which is amazing. This one has herbs in it, and this one's an aioli with a little bit of lemon in it.
Amazing.
Super tasty.
Seems like garlic's a common theme there.
Garlic is the common theme.
Here, I've got a piece for you if you'd like.
Thank you, sir. Wow.
You're going right for the aioli, eh? I think I'm going to try one of the butters.
Well, you know what? I'm on a diet, so I have to
Cheers.
eat
I think
very
we can
little.
share food.
Cheers. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Tender, playing well with the garlic.
So the classic way, what you want to do is you want to crack off the claws like this, and then, did I get you? So I got that one done. Then I'm coming in this way. Don't be afraid. There's going to be a little bit of water. It's a very messy thing.
So I'm just finishing off the rest of this lobster in that sort of easy style.
And I'm just,
Again, not a necessary way to do it, but if you have the time and you want to make it easy for your guests, don't hesitate.
and I'm just finishing off this aioli. Oh my gosh, that's good. Quebec lobster are the best. Taste
so
that.
sweet. Yeah, give me some of that claw. Yummy. Try some of that aioli.
I like the texture.
Beautiful.
Bellissima.